Hello everybody, welcome to DJ Spain Plays. I am DJ Spain, and this is League of Legends. It's been a little while since I've had a League game up, and there's some good reason for that. Man, I have just not had any good games at all. This is the first good game I had in a string of... Oh man, I played 6 or 7 in a row, trying to get just a good rank game, and finally I was like, you know what? I'm forced into top this lane, this game, so I'm gonna go with my buddy Heimerdinger in a gold 3 ranked game. Enjoy it, because anytime I'm forced top, I like to take the little Heimerdinger, and you'll see why. I'm gonna put against a Maokai in this particular game. You can see our teammates Nautilus and Lucian in the bot lane, who do some great work. We get a Hecarim in the jungle and a Zed mid. I believe as far as the opponents, they have an Amumu jungle, they have an Orianna mid, and their bot lane, honestly, I don't remember, and I just played this game last night. Their bot lane was very ineffective. Maybe we'll see them. I'm not sure. So anyway, Heimerdinger, standard start in the top, you just kind of put your turrets down, a little trifecta I like, so that way the minions don't target them, and you know, you've got a good backline to fall back on. Heimerdinger isn't the most interesting champ to play against. He's more annoying than anything, because as a jungler, I never want to gank Heimerdinger, because I know he's just going to probably get a double kill out of it with his turrets down. And yeah, you can see Hecarim coming in for a little gank there, way too pushed out, which is fine. But Heimerdinger, I take teleport, not for ganking opportunities, but more for push, 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 go back and shop, teleport back to lane. Push, 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 go back and shop, teleport back to lane. That's how I use it. I do one time in this game use teleport to try to pull off a gank, and it does not work. But, alright. So, as you can see here, I really haven't done much. Just putting down turrets, getting some farm. I do miss a lot of farm with Heimerdinger, just because, you know, the turrets kind of throw off your natural rhythm. And I don't play him often enough to you know, get more used to it. You see Maokai's having a heck of a time. He's actually going to try something here. I'm going to throw everything I can down on him. I'm going to put down my big old turret, just hit 6. I really think that should have hit him. But you can see I stunned him up, threw my rockets down. I'm going to try to go in for the kill. He's got a potion cooking, and I'm a little hesitant to do much here because he can lock me up, but I missed my rockets. If all those rockets had hit, probably would have gotten the kill there. But that's okay, now I'm just showing him who's boss. I am out of mana, so I'm going to drop my last turret and go back and shop. I'm going to pick up the Haunting Guys. I'm really excited for the new AP items that are going to come out, because that's going to make this build even more effective. Essentially what I do is I go for Haunting Guys and Rhyalize, so I just get, you know, I'm tanky with all the health, I get the slow off my turrets and my abilities, and then I get the dot that hits. So your turrets actually do a lot more damage with that combo. Alright, so here's a Hecarim gank. He's gonna come in. I'm not paying attention, but that's okay, because I'm gonna ult my grenades. Stun him up, throw my rockets down. Turret not even needed, but we cleared him up, even through his ult. Good stuff. And you can see I don't really have much AP. I started off with a flask, went into the Haunting Guys, and yeah, that's really all I'm doing. He's gonna teleport back in, so there's his TP down. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go back and shop again. I'm gonna pick up some health. I've got my AP items, so now I just want to get a little bit more tankier in case Maokai decides to go in on me, because at any time he can go in on me. He's got that gap closer, and I have none. So again, just keeping him off my turret, and I'm 1-0-0. As far as farm, he's beating me by about 10 or 20, which again, I just not the best at last hitting with Heimerdinger. Other state of the game, here comes a little 1v1 with a group of minions in the way. I'm going to throw it on my big turret after he jumps on me. I'm going to flash out. I'm not sure why I flashed out of there. I'd already taken damage from his ult. He's going to go into the bush. He's going to push me out. He's going to flash into the other bush. Just kind of chase him from bush to bush. He lashes back onto me. No problem. I miss a grenade, but my turret's beam charge does get the last hit, and I skedaddle with 100 HP. I did have my flask cooking that entire time, so probably the only reason I survived. Here's my teleport gank opportunity. I figure Nautilus can lock him up. He's got the ult down. I just missed the stun on the grenade. Nautilus does pull him back, but Amumu comes in right at the last second. Stuns us both up with the ult. I take the opportunity to put down some turrets, since you can do that while you're snared. And I just GTFO. Meanwhile, Nautilus is just getting some damage off as he's running away as well. And I go back to base. So again, not very effective. We did get a flash out of Ori, I think, there. I was paying attention to the Amumu more than anything. Didn't really pick up anything else. I think there I just finished my boots, maybe? Otherwise, maybe I'd picked them up before. I wasn't really paying attention there. And we're gonna pink ward up the tri-brush. That's a big worry, is if you have all your turrets in a frontal offensive position and someone comes from behind, you're kind of screwed. So I like to always keep vision in that bush. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. I encourage you all to try Heimerdinger out, especially as you said, after these AP changes with the Rylai's and the Haunting Guys and all those changes that are coming in. It's going to make him a lot stronger. I'm excited to see what it's going to do. Because I don't really build the strong AP burst items, because that's not what he is. He's not a burster. He's a, sustain damage, try to stay alive. Hourglass is a good option on him, but honestly I didn't need it here. So, pick up a blasting wand and another book. Not going to do much for me in terms of damage, because Maokai is super tanky and has a lot of regen. That's okay with me. I see mid lane is getting stomped on 4v1 here, so I'm going to come down in. I decide that's not a good idea down the river because the moon was coming up. Not sure if he saw me, but he was just going to ward, I think. But it was a good call on my part. Meanwhile, Lucius and Nautilus have gotten into the mix, and this Lucian, oh my god, he's just a beast. He's just a beast. You throw my ulted grenade down to lock both of those bruisers up, get him taken down. Maokai starts chasing Nautilus away. I'm going to go after him, not do too much to him again. I'm not really good at chasing unless I can get the stun on the grenade. Even then, I'm not going to take down a Maokai unless he decides to go in on me. So I go back. I should have kept chasing because Lucian is still going nuts. He was trying to get that kill on Ori. Ooh, things look real dangerous. I don't want to walk through that circle. I got to go around. I'm really thinking Lucian's going to die here, but nope. Picks up the kill. Ori was out of mana, so she couldn't get back in there, and she was pretty low on health. So we're going to take out the mid turret. And meanwhile, my spidey sense is tingling. My turret's gonna go down, so I'm gonna run back up there because you can't be Heimerdinger and let your turret fall. It's against the theme of his character. I feel that if I let my turret go down as Heimerdinger, I have lost the game already. So we're gonna keep that up to the entire game. In fact, I don't even think I get killed this game, which is pretty fun. You can see my teammates are doing their fair share of dying as well. I'm gonna teleport back in with the Haunting Guys Rylai's combo. Maokai's thinking he's a little hot shit. He's got his minion wave on his side. He's gonna come in on me full bore. And just watch this. He does absolutely nothing to me. He's being slowed. He's being locked up. I put my ulted turret down. I throw the trinket in the bush just so he can't run away. And boom! Look at my health. He did absolutely nothing to me. Even with a half a minion wave on his side. Nothing. Nothing. Like a boss. Like a boss. That's why I love Heimerdinger. Those two items, it's just brutal. The amount of damage over time you're doing, the amount of health you get from those two items. I have, what, 2.2k? Super. My turret's getting pushed in again, so I abandoned mid. I completely abandoned mid to go save my turret. But it's okay, because we got Lucian, and he just wipes up, gets a quad kill. Yeah, he's pretty fed at this point. Put down a turret just for vision as I go back. And going into team fight stage, I want some mana regen, so I start building towards Morellonomicon. I don't build that in lane because you really don't need it in lane. You don't need the mana regen until you're consistently throwing on all these abilities. In lane, you're just putting down turrets. There's a surrender vote. We win the game. Heimerdinger to the max. Check him out, he's awesome. I'm DJ Spain, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.